A British terror suspect has for the first time spoken publicly about allegations he was beaten to the point of screaming after his arrest by officers at his home in South London. Babar Ahmad was giving evidence in the trial of 4 police constables from the Metropolitan Police's Territorial Support Group accused of assault. Here's our Home Affairs correspondent, Simon Israel.
This is the moment Babar Ahmad, handcuffed and bent over, was brought into Charing Cross Police Station by 2 of the officers on trial. He was placed in a caged area until custody officers could process him. The CCTV played in court captured moments when Mr. Ahmed described to the jury he was in extreme pain. He said before entering the custody suite, he'd been taken into a corner of the cage where his feet were stamped on and he was punched. But the violent assault, as the prosecution told the court, began much earlier. The terror suspect described how, after officers raided his home in South London, he was hauled downstairs to a prayer room and forced to kneel with his head on the floor. He said,
"While I was in that position, one of the officers said, 'You're in prayer now.' After he said that, all the others began to laugh, like they were laughing at me, and another one said, 'Where's your God now? Pray to him.'"
Mr. Ahmed then described to the court what happened in the van. He said one officer knelt down and kept punching him 5 to 10 times, like he was very angry or like he was having a fit or something. The university graduate added that he thought he was going to die in the van whilst en route to Charing Cross. But he said once in the custody suite, when the handcuffs were removed, no one did anything to him. He was examined by a large number of doctors, the court heard, most of them summoned by police. These photos of his injuries were taken by one who was called by his lawyer. Police constables Roderick James Bowen, Mark Jones, Nigel Cowley and John Donoghue, who were attached at the time to the Met's Territorial Support Group, all deny assault.